Hello one, welcome back to the Nordic Hello one, welcome to the Nordic RTS report with me, Rune Norris, bringing you yet another Supreme Commander 40 Lines Forever cast. And today we are on Twin Rivers. And after TheEggroll sent me in the replay for this, he promised me that this would be a good one. And hopefully, because of my outdated info stuff, I hope no one else have casted this. If not, then I am so terribly sorry. But at this point, I am so lazy that I just have to bear with it. So please bear with me. But anyway, then, we're gonna now see, though, I'm gonna put things to -10 so we can get a little bit of overview of how things are. This will be Team 1 now for this game. This will be Team 2 up here. So now we're gonna see, though, on Team 1 we have TheKoopa going Aeon in a... Sorry. My throat there. Nej, men det var voldsomt da. Sorry. TheKoopa going in a very nice light purple color. We have Mainstay going UEF in a nice aquatic green. We have Turkey going Aeon in an elven flesh. We have up here now for Team 2, TheEggroll going in a lich purple. Oh, sorry, but oh, I'm so much out of the game now. He's going Cybran. He's going Cybran. That's Cybran. That's Cybran. That's Cybran. Look, that's Cybran. Anyway, we have TheBlackWolf over here going UEF in a very nice dark red. And lastly, we have MoMo-Uchiha going Seraphim in a nice tentacle pink. So that are the teams for this match. And as always, I'm going to be so cheeky to... Okay, I am really out of this now. Oh, gods. I blame the exams. I finished my exams... What day is it today? I think it was yesterday? No, wait. I finished my exams 2 days ago? Hang on, I gotta check. Oh my god, my memory. Yep, I finished my exam 2 days ago. Jesus Christ, I can't remember shit. Yeah. And, it was a very nice one, but, it went acceptably well. But anyway, we're gonna put things to +2, because as always, you know, in the beginning, things can be a little bit slow for, people that watch. Might be interesting for the players, considering they are just in the base thinking, oh, I don't have enough time, I just gotta build, I gotta expand. But for us that watches, it would always be a little bit tiresome in the beginning, watching everything unfolds as the commanders build up their bases to get their military forces mighty strong to expand and take over the other team's bases and ultimately win. All the bases belong to us and all that. I mean, yeah. I'm terribly sorry, but it seems that's... Okay. Having candy before making a cast is a very bad idea, because it makes your throat go all... slimy? Is that a word for it? Or to, say that's the Princess and the Frog. It's not slime, it's mucus. Okay, yeah, that was a very bad joke, but anyway. TheEggroll did a little bit of a damage to a M1 Striker, that's the name of it, I think. Yes, MA12 Striker, not M1. I've been playing too much Star Wars, but I think like the T2B tank, the T1B tank, and stuff like that, yeah. But now, though, we see some Mantis are coming now over to this side. Probably wants to do a little bit of harassment for Mainstay's base, or these mass pumps, but Mainstay already sees that something is going on and is moving 2 strikers to intercept these Mantis, and one of them has taken damage already, so these Mantis will actually be at a disadvantage due to the strikers' damage potential. But TheEggroll is trying to micro the Mantis a little bit, but these strikers are getting in quite a lot of shots here, and these Mantis will be taken out. Even when a 3rd Mantis is coming in now, we see 3 more strikers actually is coming in. So this will be no-go for TheEggroll. And a little bit of mass donated to the side to Mainstay, among so much mass elsewhere of all these rocks. Now though, we see that it looks like Turkey will have a little bit more luck on this side of the map, with 2 Auroras coming in and going for the engineer, and now going for one of the mass extractors, and I think they will be able to take out 2 mass extractors unless these strikers can come in here and deal some very lovely damage. Yeah, God, no, Auroras, do not fire at the strikers, fire, oh, there we go. Both of those were taken out, and now though we see here though that MoMo has managed to get engineers over to this side of the island. We see no sort of drop coming out of the TheKoopa. Tries to take the southern island, but MoMo is sending in units as well over here. And now we see who can get build stuff faster though. We see already that MoMo is building things while the TheKoopa is not building anything with the engineers. I would love to see a factory going up, because he has three engineers in favor of 2 engineers to MoMo. The TheKoopa has the better advantage, and he's going for a radar system already, but now a land factory is online here now for MoMo. So that can be very bad. We also see here though that a Medusa is taking out the tank that was here for Mainstay. Mainstay standing here with his commander along with a contingency of units. We see also that the TheEggroll has positioned some of his own units over there though, so that it acts as a buffer. We see now though that Take 1 Light air transport is coming over here for the TheKoopa, trying to get his units over here, but there's so many military units now that I don't think that would work. We see now though that one of the land factories are trying to almost be completed here, but now we see artillery is coming in here and taking out one of the engineers. Will take out the second engineer before they finish the land factory. Yes, I think they will. And just before the land factory is finished, to take out the engineers, and now it looks like MoMo will be able to secure both islands for his team, and that will give a severe mass advantage. But what is this? We see that the TheKoopa is getting engineers and going to try to do a very sneaky drop up here though. Will that work? I don't see any military units set to a move action over here. Can these guys... oh, hang on, sorry about that. There we go. No, they can't see the engineers over here, so unless they spotted them, they can't see them. Okay, so now we see here though. We see that a lot of units are coming in for the TheEggroll, and I'm going to go down to +0 again. Now we see that there are a lot of units coming in here from the TheEggroll, but there are still a lot of units for Mainstay, with the UEF tanks having more health points than the Mantis. But you see now though that the TheEggroll is pushing out on the side. Oh, what is this? We can see that it is the gun upgrade on the Aeon Commander. Yes, the quantum accelerator for the Aeon Commander. So that is very good indeed. Do we see any sort of upgrade? No, we don't see any sort of upgrades on the other commanders. Oh no, now Mainstay is taking heavy amounts of fire here now. And this can actually be very dangerous for Mainstay if he's not careful, because he has his units on this ridgeline and is standing here firing. And he's going well into the yellow. 4,000 hit points already at 8 minutes into the game. 3,000 health points, and going rapidly down and going into the red. But now the TheEggroll is falling back though, because now the gun upgrade commander for Turkey is coming now to provide a little bit of assistance. A nice overcharge there, providing a little bit of damage. And now air units in for Mainstay as well to provide some heavy defensive fire there for Mainstay. The TheEggroll says bombers, and you're gonna need some assistance now. We see some interceptors here from MoMo that the TheEggroll can get assistance from, and I'm a little bit unsure what MoMo is doing. MoMo should probably send out these interceptors so they could take them out. And now it looks like one of the interceptors have noticed that the bomber is there though, so it auto runs after the interceptors. But now we see that Turkey is following the TheEggroll and keeps firing at the commander. Can he still see him? Yes, he can, but he needs to keep moving though. And what do we see otherwise though? Turkey has followed with 19 kills, 1 kill away from rank of efficiency. And there we go, there we get the rank of efficiency. So Turkey is starting to become a very heavy gun commander. But now we see that the TheBlackWolf is pushing on the right side. It would seem, no, it's just pushing a little bit back, so it's a little bit back and forth. MoMo still has control of both islands here, and that can prove fatal to Team 1 if they don't perhaps do something about it, because now the as MoMo will be able to get more stuff online, he will be able to get better eco. But we can see though that yeah, now they can see that this has happened. They have scouted that one eruptor here over here though, but the Koopa is well looking like it's getting a land factory online, so this is very good to see. I love to see that. That was a very nice place. Since it lost these two islands, okay, then I might as well get my engineers that are sent over there for some use and try to build something over here. But now see that Turkey is continuously firing at Turkish forces, and Momo and Turkey, and the TheGgroll is talking between each other probably, and it's gonna be interesting to see what will happen though. They got a lot of eco, it should be okay though, but now he gets the direction to snipe Turkey, because Turkey is, yes, he is overextending a little bit. He's standing there all by himself with the gun commander. Of course, at this point in the game, it doesn't look like too many people have decided to go for Tech 2. Yes, we have one Tech 2 land factory HQ here, but there's not too much eco-wise, so that they can't get out too much Tech 2 units. And now we see though a large contingency of units here though, and the TheBlackWolf with a gun commander is now pushing on Turkey's own side of the map, and Turkey, I would be advised to perhaps go around on the side here and flank these units, because that's a lot of strikers coming in though. There's a lot of Auroras as well, but they have the TheBlackWolf in the mix here, and if you take out these Eruptors, that can do some serious damage. We see some Pillars, Tech 2 units in the mix, but now the TheBlackWolf is seemingly falling back with his own units. Turkey, Necro Embrace is now taking quite a lot of Mantis fire. That's a lot of Mantis units, and probably needs to fall back. But there's a lot of T2 units here as well, but that's a lot of Medusa fire though. And these Mantis are bumping into Turkey, and I think this can actually be the end of Turkey. I think he actually overextended a little bit. That's a lot of Mantis, and these Pillars won't be enough actually to deal with so many units. And I am afraid that can actually be the end of Turkey. It's dealing so much damage to all of these units, but there's so many Mantis taking so much so much damage, and Turkey's going well into the red here, and I think actually this can be the end for Turkey. Oh my god, it's going into 2000, they're bumping into him, he can't go anywhere, and the Mantis keep following him, and it's going into 300, and boom! At 12 minutes and 35 seconds, Turkey overextended and went completely kaboom! Well, now his whole base, if my calculations are correct, and hopefully full share is not on, Turkey's base will just go completely boop! There we go, that's what we like to see. I don't really personally like to see full shares on, because that makes a game very strange in my opinion. But now we see though that some units were trying to be deposited here for Momo, but the TheKoopa have swift wins over here though. But now there's a lot of units here from the TheBlackWolf, and Turkey is out of the game. Mainstay and the TheKoopa both, I don't know. The games looks a little bit unbalanced when you look at it, because basically I have 1200 player, 1200 player, and 1200 player against a Momo that was a 1500, the TheEggles are 1300, and the TheBlackWolf for 1200. So either just take it as a practice session or something, I don't know. But it makes things certainly interesting. And now they say that they were going to attack, so this is going to be interesting to see what they will do. We see though that Mainstay is standing over here trying to do a cap of this place that used to be Turkey's position, but now Mainstay is taking heavy amounts of fire here, and due to Turkey's overextending capabilities to his base, Mainstay is taking heavy amounts of fire here with I don't think there will be any support coming from him unless he can get these tanks back here now. But Mainstay is taking a lot of fire, but now these units are coming in to assist. But there's still just a lot of Tech 1 units with a few Tech 2 units, and that pillar was taken out. Now see that these units are coming in here though into Mainstay's base, but there's not a lot of units left though, and that will give Mainstay 1 rank of veterancy and a little bit extra regen. So this should be interesting to see. Taking a little bit of fire there from the Lobo artillery fire. And it's going to be very interesting to see though, because Momo has the 2 islands, it has the better eco potential, still punching out a lot of stuff, a little bit okay on the what do you call it, on the energy level. Still probably needs to expand on the energy. Now we see though that the TheBlackWolf is going to try to push on this island down here. No, this map part that used to belong to Turkey, and that's a lot of mass. That's a T2 land factor HQ if I remember correctly. Now we see that they're pushing down here. We see Mercy's actually is coming out here for the base to TheKoopa, and took out 3 units along with 1 pillar. Yeah, I gotta agree, that was a very nice play from Momo, taking both islands. So that was a very nice job in that part. So so far none of the bases seems to be in any threat, and they keep pushing on Mainstay and TheKoopa. So it's gonna be very interesting to see though what they will do. Now we're gonna see though, they have seemingly managed to secure this part now. More people will be more units will be able to come in, and the same goes with more engineers perhaps to try to reclaim some of these land factories. And that's a T2 energy power generator. That's going to give a little bit extra mass. I suppose these guys will need it. And the TheBlackWolf is on 2. Okay, so how are we doing on the reclaim though? I haven't checked that yet. TheKoopa is on 7,000 mass, about approximately. The TheEggroll is about on almost 6,000 mass. Momo is on 3,400. The TheBlackWolf is on 5,500. We have Mainstay going for 3,500. So the reclaim game is going exceptionally well. But as I say that, now we see a lot of Zeus being dropped here now for Momo, and that's going to provide a heavy amount of damage to the base to Mainstay. I don't think any one of them will survive this, because that's a lot of units here now for TheBlackWolf. They're being pushed here now. If the TheEggroll sends in his units on this side, they will be able to push. And now the units from the front line is going away, and now the TheEggroll sends blood, and you can smell it, I'm sure of it. And now, no, TheKoopa, please, TheKoopa, no, take those units away, take the units away. There we go. No, don't do shit like that. And now we see that the units are encroaching upon TheKoopa's territory. They're falling a little bit back though, but now we see a lot of units are moving in here though for the TheEggroll. There's not enough units there, but it's getting tried to take 2 point defenses online. But will that be enough though? But we see now that Mainstay is coming in with his armored command unit, but do we have access to overcharge? Yes, he has access to overcharge, so he will be able to overcharge some of the units over here. These units have been taken out. Now they need to send in the Spectre gunships to take out these units over here now, because the Mainstay force of the TheEggroll is going in here and dealing seemingly quite a lot of damage here, but trying to go after the Triad, and promptly takes it out. But will Mainstay be able to overcharge a lot of the... That's a lot of Medusas, I do have to say. And overcharge goes in and take out one of the Medusas, but there's still so many left. And tries to go after the Tech 2 power generator, and we see that artillery fire is landing on the fusion reactor, and one more artillery shell is deployed before, and while still on 478 health points left. Oh, I mean, this game looks to be in Team 2's favor heavily. I mean, unless some very miraculous thing happens that, I don't know, something of a GC or a super heavy column push here, like what we see here though for the TheKoopa. We see, he's going for advanced resource allocation system, it would seem. Yes, that's what it looked like. Yep, he's going for advanced resource allocation system. So he's going to be able to get some extra eco from that. So that is very good indeed, going for a heavy command. And then we can also see there for the UI mod that says that the advanced resource allocation system is complete. And that's a lot of mass now in Mainstay's base, but he's probably a little bit unsure what to do. He has a good enough eco though, so he's going for an upgrade. And if he now sends engineers, yes, as we can see, he's sending any engineers to start reclaiming all of these units. Now again the TheKoopa, and I love to see this TheKoopa just constantly try to push out, get mass extractors built. It doesn't matter if you can just keep them for 10 seconds, he will get a little bit extra out of it. I think it was something about 7 or 10 seconds, then you will at least get some mass of it that makes up for the amount of mass that you have to spend on building them. So I love to see this. Very nice play from the TheKoopa, but now sending out his commander. And TheKoopa seemingly having enhanced sensor systems. So TheKoopa got Omni, and Tech 2 doesn't want to be fooled by any stealth units that tries to get past. We see some pillars here from Mainstay standing close to TheKoopa's base. That's very cool. And we see that a constant array of air scouts are coming out here now for MoMo. And MoMo is doing, I mean, the TheKoopa, even though TheKoopa has lost the advantage of taking any of these islands, TheKoopa still has the best eco. I'm not sure why though, because of this map, of course, but as well because of all the mass that can be here. And now we see that, oh, that's a lot of Tech 2 fighter bombers, and that's a lot of Tech 2 fighter bombers. And will we now see these fighter bombers take out TheKoopa? Oh my god, I think we can actually see now an injection of TheKoopa, and that's a lot of fighter bombers if they manage to drop the bombs. And oh my god, TheKoopa sees the danger but taking a heavy lot of damage and going, oh my god, it's going into the red. And if those go in for another second pass, TheKoopa is out of the game. Oh my god, I don't think they have enough units for this. And oh my god, yeah, TheKoopa is going out. Oh my god, will he be able to? Oh! Oh my god, TheKoopa dodges the shots perfectly as more of these fighter bombs are coming in, and he's dodging to all his magical skills are possible and trying to stay alive. Without him though, the match will be completely lost, and he's trying to dodge to the best of his abilities. And now more units from the TheBlackWolf are coming in and pushing in. Oh my god, TheKoopa is so very hard pressed now. He's trying to avoid anti-air. Oh my god, I can't even talk properly at this point. Fantastic dodging from TheKoopa, but a fantastic land and air push here from Team 2, taking out TheKoopa. And that leaves Mainstay so vulnerable as the top player in Eco, just to go completely pop, and everything just explodes. And Mainstay is now very heavily pressed. And where is his commander? Oh my god, he has the gun upgrade seemingly. Yes, he has the gun upgrade on his commander. And he has 3 ranks of veterancy. And shoots in an overcharge, taking out 2 rhinos. So that's very nice overcharge. 56 kills on his commander, almost going into 4th. No, he's quite far away from 4 ranks of veterancies. I would look like. No, he's almost at 4 ranks of veterancies. And 1 more kill now, and he will be able to get in. And oh my god, the frame rate, what happened? Oh my god, I'm sorry, I closed the porn. I shouldn't have. Whoa, what the deuce? Well, now this is just a bit of a insult now, isn't it, TheEggroll? And obviously though, that Mainstay taking a lot of fire. The TheBlackWolf are coming in here though. Nice dicks, yes, yeah, I agree. Very, very, very nice aesthetic stuff. I'm gonna actually do this. I'm gonna save it to my template. There we go. Okay, so Mainstay now is taking a heavy lot of fire. He's taking a heavy large amount of fire, and sadly it looks like this is the end for Mainstay. He's taking too much fire. He's going well into the red. He's just looks like he's just given up. He just stands there and accepts his fate, and he's going well into the red. 1,000 health points now, and just stands there. And I have to agree, they were very well played here, and Team Koopa, TheKoopa, not Team Koopa, but TheKoopa and Mainstay after losing Turkey, very well played. Fantastic play from MoMo taking both these islands. So yeah, that is the match for today. That is the cast for today, everyone. And I gotta say, it's good to actually manage to push out a cast again. Now that I'm done with my exams, I can get this stuff done more often. I'll try also to get things pushed out more now. And when I start working, the 22nd of June, I'll try to now get as many casts or like videos on this channel out as possible, so I can put it in a queue on YouTube, as said in the update about the summer vlog and blah blah blah. But anyway, I'm gonna end this video here now, so thank you guys for watching this. If you liked this video, press that like button, and as always, I'll see you in the next video. Let them do it because, luckily, hopefully, as far as my memory serves me, I have not yet during this replay said they should face that I know better just what I know from others and what they told me, sometimes I'm not saying that my idea is better, it's just